ladies and gentlemen. KJ here, and I'm back with another episode of NBA 2K13. We are ready for a back-to-back series here, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? I'm really not looking forward to it. Last back-to-back series, as you can see, was win-loss, so we got a win to look forward to tonight. I mean, that's a plus, right? We won the last game against LA, which really had no one on it but Russell Westbrook. Gave us a little bit of trouble in the first, but after that it was all Bulls, and we dominated it from then on. Looked at Portland. At first look, they might have a good team, but then I realized there's a lot of internal conflicts in that team. Their stars are Marc Gasol and Tim Duncan, one of the best centers and best power forwards in this league. I mean, Marc Gasol could be Defensive Player of the Year in real life, and I believe in this game he is going to be too right now. He's leading the votes. And Tim Duncan, what can you say about the guy, man? He's ageless. As years go by, I mean, guys like, Kobe Bryant start to break down, and Tim Duncan's here still trucking along and still making it look like he's a rookie. It's incredible. It's just incredible. On other news with Portland, though, their backup center is Tyson Chandler, and he's getting pissed that he's not getting the minutes behind Marc Gasol. JJ Barrero's also pissed. There's no idea what Tim Duncan's going to do after this season because his contract is up. So again, a lot of flux in Portland right now, which is probably why they went 3-7 their last 10 games here. They got a good team, they got the potential, and against us, anyone could really win it. We got to stay on them, make it a hard game for them. Again, they might get frustrated. Their stats aren't going to be that good right now. A lot of them are tanking. So we do have a chance, and we're going to see if we can take advantage of this flux that Portland is in right now and try and come up with a big victory on the road, as we are having a little bit of a road stretch here, including the back-to-back right now. I was very happy with our last game. The offense was clicking relatively. I mean, there was up and down times that that every team goes through with their offense, but defensively we were on point. After the first quarter, we really tightened up. We were rebounding pretty much the whole game, which is what I'm very happy about. I mean, Tygo Splitter, 5 rebounds and 2 blocks. Can't ask for much more than that from him. He's gonna have a big game, a big matchup against Marc Gasol in this one. And Taj is gonna have his hands full with Tim Duncan. That's going to be a mismatch. Duncan is much bigger than him. Here's the starting lineups. Chauncey Billups, Jeremy Lamb, Wilson Chandler, Tim Duncan, and Marc Gasol. Again, Gasol is going to be on Splitter, so those guys are going to match up with the height-wise. Duncan does have an advantage over Gibson when it comes to height-wise, so if he backs him down, he's going to get a lot of easy buckets. Gibson's got the grit and the determination to really fight him for it. But the advantage goes to Duncan, no doubt. No doubt in my mind, the advantage goes to him. As for the guards positions, we've got him beat with Rose and Mayo, so it's going to be fun. This is going to be fun. So we win the opening tip. Derrick Rose with the ball to start things off here. Bad shot selection there by Rose as he was in amongst the trees and got swatted away. Lamb then goes down the floor, shoots, gets fouled by Mayo, and he will shoot free throws. Mayo can't get into foul trouble here. We really can't afford anyone to get into foul trouble if we want a chance here. We need our defenders to defend and then our guards to shoot. So I mean, no one can really get into foul trouble. We need execution on every aspect of the game. In every aspect of the game. Can't have those empty possessions by Rose either. If he's going to get into the paint, he needs to make sure that he can finish and that the trees aren't going to overpower him. Otherwise, he might have to just take jumpers and long shots. Because otherwise, he's going to be outworked. Oh, there we go. Tygo splitter faked out and then the hook shot. Maybe that's how I gotta get the hook shot. Because he always tries to shoot and he doesn't ever work. I want him just to take a hook shot. Maybe that's how we do it. Lamb to Gasol to Billups for 3. Oh, wow. It wasn't even bad defense on Rose's part. Chauncey Billups just nailing it. Not a great shot there, but Gibson hauls down the offensive board and then gets fouled by Tim Duncan. and the animation that Duncan's character had right there, that's the exact reaction that Duncan has in real life when he gets called for a foul. Just the arms out, looking at the ref like, what? That's perfect animation of the character right there. Perfect. Spot on, no doubt. And while I was talking, Gibson nailed the free throw, which is a very rare occurrence, so I mean, we should just start ignoring Gibson and maybe he'll start doing stuff at the free throw line, you know? Ooh. Rose got outplayed by Billups that time. Back to Billups, looking for somewhere to go against Rose. I'm playing him good this time. Misses and Prince hauls down the rebound. Good defense, good rebounding by the Bulls. Oh, bad shot. Derrick Rose not making a very good game right here so far. Billups open, easy one. We were not set up for that off of a bad shot by Rose. I gotta make better decisions than that. Gotta make better decisions than that. Oh, don't leave Prince open like that. Oh. I was really hoping they could make that, because if you leave Prince open like that, good things usually happen, but not that time. And good defense by Gibson and partly Rose, but Billups, he's not the man that I thought would be causing a problem for us. I thought it would be Duncan or Gasol. Oh, wow, Gibson. Gibson bringing it to Duncan and kind of threw it up there. I did not expect that from Taj Gibson. Oh, nice screen by Gasol. Nice screen by Gasol, and Billups has 9 points. I've got to stop playing as Rose. He's got almost all of the points for his team. Rose is getting his guys way too far out there. Mayo for 3 offline, and Rose trying, but again, you're amongst the trees, buddy. Okay, let's not play as Rose, because I'm getting killed as Rose right now. Oh my God, Billups, please, someone stop him. He's got 11 points in the first quarter alone. Dude, he's not MVP. Mayo, there we go. It is a 3-ball for Mayo that time. Oh my God, Billups is hot as hell. We gotta stop him. I don't know what to do. Miss and rebound by Splitter. Best road record in the NBA last season. Hey, that's good to know. I don't think we have that this season. Prince shooting offline. Gives it back to Billups. Drives in but misses as Gibson. Gives it up to Prince. Driving forward. Blows in and gets the easy layup there. Tayshaun Prince. Love it. Love it. Billups still hot right now. As Duncan gets it. Gives it to Gasol. into Chandler, shooting, missing, and Gibson hauls down the rebound. Derrick Rose now bringing it up as Bulls could take their first possible lead here. Mayo frees himself up there with a little hop step to the side, and there it is, the first lead by the Bulls, 14-13. Fast-paced action right now as no timeouts have been called. Starters are all still in there. I don't like this. Okay, I thought Bills was going to get in ahead of me. I was scared. I'm trying to stop him, but I'm not succeeding very well. Splitter gets the rebound. Rose brings it up. Open shot by Prince, but it won't go. Both teams could really use a timeout here, but neither team gonna use one. Oh, Billups got everyone jumping, but didn't make it work. Again, he's been hot, but it did not fall that time. Bulls will get the last shot of the first quarter now. So we're winding down. Rose kicks it to Splitter, goes up. He is tired though, and it won't fall. Billups throwing it up, won't go. And the first quarter comes to an end. That was a fast quarter. No timeouts, no substitutions at all. All the starters played the full quarter, which is a very unusual thing. But at the end of it, Bulls up 14-13 over the Portland Trail Blazers. I like our game so far. It's relatively been fast-paced for both teams. I think that plays into our hand a little bit more. Marc is pretty young, but Billups and Duncan are both a little bit on the older side of things. So I think our younger guys can handle a little better. Mayo, Rose, Splitter. I think they can handle that a little bit better than Portland. Defense has been great. Not allowing second chance opportunities, hauling down the rebounds. We eventually stopped Billups. And offense, again, it's been clicking pretty well. So we'll see what we can do here in the second quarter as the backups come in. This is going to be the test because our backups should be better than theirs. A lot of theirs are pissed off and angry at things right now. There is Mike Dunleavy, currently plays for the Bulls. Yes, the three-point man of ours. So again, just to Akils. John Lucas for three. Ooh, Lil Johnny. Lil Johnny doesn't always make threes, but when I do, they are big ones. Back to Dunleavy, shooting a three himself offline, and Captain Kirk pulls it down. And I know what Dunleavy can do. I know what he's all about. Kirk freed, hits a three himself. Back-to-back threes by Lucas and Kirk. Why would you leave Kirk Heinrich open like that on the three-point line? Again, we know what Dunleavy can do. You gotta know what Kirk can do. No, read the scouting report, guys. Figure it out. Wow, passing, nothing going on though, until Brand nails it. Can't be upset about that. That was some good defense the entire duration of that possession. And they got the bucket as the time walked out. Not really much going on as we take a look at the stats right now. Both Heinrich and Lucas nailing threes on their last possessions. We should see if we can get Ryan Anderson to hit one this possession. Let's go. Have everyone hit the threes. Hit all the threes. Rebound for Heinrich and an assist from Akils. As we come out of the timeout, Bulls will have the ball, and it's a three-point lead. Last 10 games, Bulls at the top of the league, shooting the three. No surprise there. We shot like 70+% last game. This game, we're already probably in the 70s shooting the three, so that is our MO. We got a lot of snipers on our team. Pride ourselves with it. Where's Taj Gibson? Is he coming back in? Can't put the stars back in already, man, can you? All right, I guess you can. Gibson's coming back in, and so is Bellinelli. Plumlee. Wow, that was a nice reach in there. That was an easy call, man. Torres, you gotta at least try and hide that a little bit better. Didn't even try to hide that one. Kirk gets the inbound pass to Mayo for 3. Oh, I don't always shoot threes, man. I don't like to just be the three-point shooter, but I mean, when you leave me that open, as Trey triples in a row by John Lucas, Heinrich, and Mayo, as Portland gets a bucket there. Are you gonna make the same mistake and leave me that open at the 3-point line again? Heinrich, leaner, misses, but Gibson hauls it down, goes back up, but Duncan fouls him once again. It's the second time now Duncan has fouled Gibson going back up after an offensive rebound. Probably doesn't like that he's losing the rebound battle to Gibson, but nothing to be ashamed of there, Duncan. Everyone does that. Gibson is a offensive board machine. There's nothing to be ashamed of about that. Wow, nothing but net on that first one by Gibson. That is surprising. Whoa, Duncan, stop pushing my man around. Dude, games gotta get better with their tracking of players. Push Gibson right aside. Makes both free throws from the line. Taj Gibson, 3 for 3 from the line tonight. That's very odd. We've been bad with free throws recently, so it's good to see him getting better at it. Here's Rose versus Berea. He is pissed off at his situation right now, and as you can see, he threw it right into Mayo's grasp. So, yeah, kind of upset about things, it looks like. Man, get off Mayo. Wide open Rose. It won't go, though. I'm okay with that. It's a good shot. It's a good shot by Derek. Gibson, get on your man. Oh. Wow, got out rebounded there. All right, that was just like a complete breakdown of everything going on, especially starting with the out rebounding of Tayshaun Prince. Doesn't happen very often. Prince is usually a pretty good rebounder. Should we do it? We're gonna do it. It doesn't go. I got greedy. I got greedy. I got greedy that time. That time I got greedy with my 3-ball. Good contested shot as Gibson pulls down the rebound. Derrick Rose will bring it up court. 4-point game. Bulls on top, 25-21. Contested shot, and Mayo can't get a fall. Kind of rolls around and falls out the rim. Floater there, won't go. Rose pulls it down. Back and forth right now as neither team can get a bucket to fall. Rose kicks it into Splitter. Puts up the hook. There we go. He finally did a hook shot. I love you, man. You put up a hook shot and you make it go. Can you start doing that on a regular basis? Splitter's hook shot finally ends the scoring drought and puts us back up by 6 and takes the Trailblazers to a timeout. So we take a look at the stats. Derrick Rose, no points. 1 rebound and 1 assist. It is not a good night for Derrick Rose, but it does not have to be. Mayo with 8 points, Prince with 2, 7 for Gibson, 4 for Splitter. Gibson has 5 rebounds, Splitter with 3. We have flipped a script on our rebounding right now. Back-to-back games with huge rebounding by our starting center and power forward. And I love to see that. I love it. Don't love to see Rose with no points, though. We got to try and change that. Especially since we want to try and push him up a little bit in the All-Star voting. He'll probably make the team anyway. I mean, even if he isn't a starter, he'll probably still make it. But I want him to be a starter, man. I don't think he was one last here, so I mean, I want this. I need this. Good defense by Rose on Berea. He doesn't like that he missed and goes after Mayo then after he got the rebound. Splitter. Kicks back out to Mayo. Misses. Decent shot though. I'm okay with him taking that one. That's a mismatch. That was a very bad mismatch there. I have no idea why Mayo was on the center and my center was on the point guard. But Gibson came over to foul him and force him to earn the bucket. The 2 points at the line instead of the easy layup or dunk you would have had there. So thank you, Gibson. You saved us. Especially because that was a horrible free throw. Like, that is one of the worst free throw shooting mechanics I've ever seen. Is this dude a rookie? He looks like a rookie. What is your name? Torres. Misses both of them. And yeah. Good foul by Gibson then. Good foul by Gibson. We have the rookie on us. Oh, and Heinrich makes him pay. 15-6 run by the Bulls right now. Heinrich making that guy pay. And why is Heinrich on him? I don't want Heinrich to be on him. Why is that a thing? That is the horriblest thing I've ever seen. But it's okay, because he can't shoot. Torres, I believe, is a rookie, and that is why Heinrich can easily get the shot to fall on him. Didn't get that one to go, but I think Duncan was over there too, so that I can understand. Oh good, Heinrich's on someone his own size. It's good when we get on our own size area here, you know? Oh, lost the ball. Lost the ball, and Ryan Anderson comes up with it. We can now hold for the last shot. Left Heinrich open for three. And rookie, you gotta learn. You gotta learn, and I'm gonna teach you it the hard way. When you do that to Captain Kirk, he's gonna contact Scotty to beam him up. Halftime has come. Bulls up on top by big margin, 11 points, 32-21 at halftime. Second quarter was all Bulls. All Bulls. They had no chance. Bulls shooting 50% on the three ball. Trailblazers shooting 39 overall. As we basically took the bench apart. Again, the bench, there's a lot of turmoil in the Trailblazers organization right now. Two guys are pissed at the minutes they're getting, that they're not, starting or don't have the role that they want because, Marc Gasol and Chauncey Billups are great players, and Berea and Chandler are getting upset about that. So again, not getting a lot of efficiency out of those guys, and we're capitalizing on it. They're not defending us well. We're getting some easy shots, tons of three balls. That rookie Torres, I believe, is not defending worth crap. And if we can go after him every time, we will. And then our defense is doing good on the other side. They're not getting good shots, but from our defense, and the ones they are, they're not sinking them because they're not shooting well in general. So can't complain about anything in this game right now. Our offense and defense is playing great against a mediocre team. So as we begin the third quarter, we'll see if we can keep the lead, maybe extend it. With all the starters in, the best is just to kind of keep the lead where it's at right now and worry about extending it at a different time. Missed there. Prince hauls down the rebound. The Bulls will bring it up court. Rose fights in, and it kind of rolls off the rim again. Rose has no points so far in this game. Lamb shooting for three. No, that was only a two ball. Looked like a three. But he must have been inside the line. They're going to do some full court press right now. Rose from free throw line misses. Splitter hauls it down, and Prince misses himself. All right, we gotta start making some shots here, guys. We need to start making some shots. Billups with a hand in his face misses. Splitter gets the rebound. 5 rebounds, 4 points. Tygo, love what you're doing today, man. Love it. Rose gives it to Splitter. Bad shot there against Marc Gasol. One of the best centers in the league. Can't win. In that situation, you can't win. I'm fine with you missing there, man. You're not gonna make it otherwise. Whoa, they're double teaming Rose. He doesn't even deserve the double team today. Shoots a 3. There we go. 3 balls still falling for the Bulls, and that is the first one to fall for Derrick Rose in this game. That was one hell of a drop for Derrick Rose, right? 3 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist for Rose. Gets his first points of the game. 8 points in a rebound for OJ Mayo. 2 and 3 for Prince. And then our big guys. They're playing great tonight. Gibson, 7 points, 5 rebounds, and then 4 points, 5 rebounds for Tygo Splitter. I love to see those 2 5s. I love to see those 2 5s in that column. Rebounds. That's what we gotta be about. That's what the Bulls were about last year. First in the league. We were 21st last game. This game and last game is really gonna help us out in that department. It's gotta. This season, points per game, Bulls on top of the league. Getting the most points per game. Although I think we also give up the most points per game too. So it's a little of both, I guess, in that category. The good and the bad. Okay, you guys gotta inbound it, you know. Billups with Rose on him. Gives it to Duncan. Looking to shoot over Gibson. Again, Gibson gives up a little bit of height to Duncan, which they aren't exploiting enough. I've said it from the beginning of the game. If they would go with Duncan against Gibson, they got the height advantage. Gibson will fight on the defensive side, but in the end, Duncan does have the advantage and could make you pay. They need to exploit that more often, and they're not. If they were to, they might be in a little bit better position than they are right now. Eastern Conference, Chicago in 3rd place right now, half a game out from all the rest of the guys. It's a very close race in the East. It's now running away like it was last year. Again, I upped the difficulty, and this is why. Make it more fun, make it more competitive. Give it to Gibson. OJ Mayo from 3. Ooh, rattles it in. 7 for 13 from behind the arc right now for the Bulls. We're just punishing them. They're leaving us open out there. You gotta read the scouting reports. You guys may bruise your way inside with your big men, but we shoot from behind the arc. We shoot lights out from behind the arc. Derrick Rose got 3 and makes them pay coast to coast. Derrick Rose with the pretty little finger roll layup. He's now got 5 on the night. It's Billup to Duncan, to Gasol, to the bucket. Derrick Rose will now bring it up. Shoots offline though. Been that kind of night for Derrick Rose. 2 for 8. Tipped the ball. Oh, it's going all over the place right now. Tayshaun Prince tried to save it, but it went right to the Trailblazers. Shot by Billups. Can't do much about that. 13 points. Billups. He's been having one hell of a night. When you're hot, you're hot. Can't do much about it. Okay, this is not the matchup I want. Rose open. Almost rattled out, but went down. He's got 7 points on the night. 3 for 9. Not a good shooting night, but starting to get into the swing of things now. I really could use him to do that. Lamb open. Didn't take the shot, though. Probably should have. Duncan back to Billups for 3. Rose gets on him, though. Not good shot selection right now by them. Missing. Great defense by the Bulls in general, as every time they passed the ball, the defender was right there, getting into offensive guy's face, not allowing him to get an open shot or anything going. Tayshaun Prince shooting over Tim Duncan. Long 2-ball. Duncan's got to play better defense than that. He can, I know he can. He's just got to do it. Good defense by Rose on Billups in close, but gets a little bit of separation to put it up and in. Mayo with it now. By some separation and loses the ball. Gets it back at the 3-point line and drills another one. Oh man, OJ Mayo. 14 points. He has had back-to-back great games. 16 last game. He's going to eclipse that this game. He is a free agent this offseason. I can't re-sign him because I'm over the cap limit. And I haven't had him for 3 years now. So I can't re-sign him until free agency. I'm going to have to give him whatever he wants because he is just too good to let it walk. He is really just too good to let walk for us. Last shot will go to the Trailblazers in this quarter now as they give it to Gasol, backing down Prince. Good defense by Prince, swatting at the ball. I don't know if he got it or not, but good defense anyway. Rose, last second shot won't go. But it's still fine. End of the third quarter. Bulls on top, 47-33. It is a 14-point game right now, approaching blowout levels. So we not only kept the lead, but extended it during that quarter. As once again, the starters played the entire quarter, just like they did in the first. So we should be starting with all the backup guys, probably for both teams, which is good because, again, their backups are not shooting well. They're in a lot of disarray. And even if they weren't, I don't think they can compete with ours. Not the way we're playing right now. Not the way we're playing. We'll just start sinking some more threes. We got Lucas. We got Heinrich. We got Anderson. We got Bellinelli. Do you really think we're going to stop shooting the 3? Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. If it's open, we'll take it. Like right here. Bellinelli for 3. Oh! This is a clinic. I'm sorry if you guys think I'm just going overboard with the threes. I'm open. If you're open for a 3, you take a 3, okay? In the real life and not, you take the 3. When you're open, you take it. I'm not going to pass up an open shot. Oh, lost the ball. That looked like it might have been a kickball. Dunleavy shoots but misses. And Heinrich pulls it down, brings it up. Didn't lose it this time. I'm glad. Dunleavy trying to guard Heinrich. They've probably done that before in real life. And Heinrich gets the advantage on that one as he puts it up and in. Looking for somewhere to go. Can't find anywhere. Brand with it. And it's a reaching call on Birdman. They're subbing out the starters for whatever reason. I have no idea why. Both teams are. Not a lot of time for the bench to be playing here, but okay, the starters are back. There's really no need for them to be back. I'm sure that the bench could deal with the starters of the Trailblazers, okay? Rose has Duncan on him. Oh! Derrick Rose went flying to try and get the dunk there. Chandler fouls him, so he misses the dunk. Surprisingly, he missed the dunk, but he will go to the line to shoot 2. That was pretty crazy. That was crazy. Rose now shooting from the free throw line, gets the first one. His free throw percentage is down a little bit, only about 90% this year. He was about 98 last year. It's a little sad. But you never know, we could change it around as he gets both of them and keeps this lead high. Well, not only high, it's 19-point lead right now. Trailblazers take a timeout. Do we really need the starters in there? Can we just put the reserves in? Just put the reserves in. We don't need the starters really. Yeah, we'll go with the whole bench right now, because I mean, we're up big. We're up 19 points. Give the bench some time to work their magic, man. Actually, we don't even need Heinrich. He's shooting well, but I mean, we could go with John Lucas. Have completely no one that's got points go in there and see what they can do. Why not? Actually, I want Plumlee and give him a little bit of time. Give him a little bit of time. Have the entire bench go in. We're up by 19. If we start to lose it, we can take a timeout and put the starters in. But give them some time. Give them some time. Give them some experience. Let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do right now. Good defense there by Lucas as Anderson pulls down the rebound. All right, we're looking good. No problem. We have no problem here. Akils should probably not be taking the shot. Akils goes up though, and all right, he missed it. I'm not worried about it. It gives him valuable experience. Phillips is just crazy though. I can't stop him. 17 points, can't stop. Kick ball will remain the Bulls. Lucas will bring it up court. Get it up court. Yep. Ryan Anderson on Tim Duncan. There's one hell of a matchup as Anderson goes in, misses. I mean, I guess this is a little bit of the problem. A lot of these guys are spot-up shooters, not drive to the hoop kind of guys. Lucas could probably be one, but he's like an ant amongst the trees, like I said. Duncan and Gasol. Timeout by the Bulls. They don't like how things are going. I really don't either. Our guys aren't really doing much. We can change things up a little bit. We'll bring in Heinrich. We'll bring in Mayo. Yeah. Again, we don't really need Rose at this precise moment. We can bring in Prince and go with that lineup. Heinrich, Mayo, Prince, kind of shooting guys, scoring guys. Ryan Anderson and Plumlee in there then. Kind of help out with some more of the slack then. See if they can do good in the defense, get some rebounds and stuff. We'll see. We'll see. Again, not too worried. We're up big. We're up big. Trying to swat it off Kirk's hands, but it did not work to his advantage that time. Come right over to Prince pretty fast. Back to Prince. Picks a shot, then takes a shot. Offline. No one crashing the boards that time as Chandler and Prince stops, pops. It's good. Heinrich flies free. Shooting foul they're calling. I don't know if I was shooting. I wouldn't classify myself shooting at that point. But Plumlee gets to the line. I don't actually know what his free throw shooting mechanics are. but it worked out pretty well. This is the first time I've practiced free throw shooting with him since I got him. It's actually very good. Very smooth. I like it. I gotta say, I like it. I like it a lot. Duncan now on Ryan Anderson. Again, Duncan does not shoot the three, so playing around out there isn't going to help you, man. Gasol comes backing him down. I believe that was Plumlevy, probably. Yeah. Again, you're not gonna beat Gasol in the back down game. I know that. I know that. I'm not worried about you trying to. Kirk just a little bit short that time on that one. It is a 13-point game now. Was a 19-point game at one point, but again. Shooting foul on Heinrich, I believe. Oh no, they're calling it on Anderson. Could have probably called it on either one. I went over and fouled too, so could have called it on either one of us. Gasol will go to the line to shoot 2. Computer might make some subs here. Okay, shoot, dude, shoot. He's got a high arcing free throw shot. But it goes down, so he can't really complain about it. Both of them, nothing but net. An 11-point game. Heinrich loses the ball. Okay, guys, you gotta be careful when you're bringing it up court. You gotta be careful. Okay, we brought it back up successfully this time. Okay, 9-point game. Tayshaun Prince with it. He hasn't been shooting well today, but he makes the shot when it counts. 3 for 10, 6 points. 4 rebounds though, so okay with it. Again, Trailblazers kind of came back in this quarter, and I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. It was about laying the bench kind of work a little bit and see if they could do something. Kirk for 3. Ooh. You know, I was content for certain things, but you leave me open for 3 and I'll can it. I've said that all game. I'll can it. All game. I was a threat. You didn't listen. All game, you didn't listen. Tayshaun Prince offline. Oh, and Ryan Anderson gets the rebound. Prince then loses the ball. Careless turnovers at the end of the game here. Really won't matter in the end scheme of things. It's a 10-point game. With not enough time to come back, we can just hold the ball. Heinrich will do just that. And the Bulls, back-to-back victory. 61-51 in this one. As game 1 of a back-to-back has been won. The challenge is game 2, as always. The last 2 back-to-backs, we lost the second game. We'll have to see if we do that this time or not. It's going to be a tough one. Kobe Bryant, Joakim Noah. It'll be tough. Not to take anything away from the Trailblazers. They've just got problems themselves. Gasol and Duncan, though, were great. Great game for them. Great game for Billups. Couldn't stop him. Could not stop him. Had an amazing game. Player of the game. Back-to-back games, O.J. Mayo. Had a great game shooting this game. Great game shooting last game. 3-ball was falling for him. He's making a case for a max contract coming up this offseason. And I'm probably going to have to pay him that. Again, He's going to be a free agent. Can't stop that. Can't sign him. He wants to get signed, but I just can't. And it pains me. It pains me. Let's hang on. Let me look at the game summary here. Yeah, second quarter we just took up the town, outscored them by 10 points. Third quarter just expanded it, and again, fourth quarter they only scored 4 more points over us. So I mean, at one point we had a 19-point lead, but again, fourth quarter they really didn't make that big of a impact on us. So all around good game for us. As we take a look, Chauncey Billups, unstoppable. Couldn't stop this guy. Couldn't. No chance. Eventually, by the end of the game, they kind of moved away from him, which is surprising. He got like 11, 13 points in the first quarter, and then they just stopped going to him. Especially down the stretch, I will have just kept feeding him because he was just making it work. That was probably their one downfall that they had. They should have kept feeding Billups. 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. He had a great night. 10 points for Marc Gasol. Probably the defensive player of the year. Was he last year? Let's see. I think he was. No, he wasn't. But he should be probably this year, in my opinion. Should be almost every year. Lamb got 6 points. Dunleavy 4. Duncan only got 4. Again, they should have fed Duncan more. Like I said, he had a mismatch on Gibson. Could have exploited that, but he didn't. Instead, O.J. Mayo, 14 points, 13 for Kirk Heinrich. He lit it up. Everyone really lit up from three-point land. I mean, look at Mayo, 4 for 6. Heinrich, 3 for 3. Captain Kirk, he's come alive in the past couple games. If we look real quick at his stats, I mean, where is the last games? Can we not get that right here? No, we'll have to wait till we go out of the game. But the last couple games, he's been in like double digits every game. It's great. 3 rebounds and 2 assists also. Derrick Rose really rested the entire fourth quarter almost. 9 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Didn't really help out on the field that much. Only was 3 for 10. But again, didn't really need him that much. We'll need him a lot next game, especially against Kobe Bryant, Joakim Noah and him. Gibson, 7 points, 5 rebounds. Love to see that. Love to see it. Tayshaun Prince, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Splitter, 4 points, 6 rebounds. Our guys are rebounding. And when our guys rebound, we win. We win. I've always said that. When we out-rebound our opponents, we always win. Look at that. 4-2 offensive rebounds. 22-21 defensive rebounds. Again, that was because of probably the fourth quarter we were missing shots. But still, we out-rebounded them. Even if it was by 1, we out-rebounded them. That's the key. That's the key to winning. We were 7 for 7 from the free throw line. They were 4 for 6. 10 for 18 from beyond the arc. They were 1 for 4. We only shot 45% in the game. They've shot 48. That is very surprising. They shot a little bit better than us. But again, just like the last game, we're just deadly from beyond the arc. We've got so many weapons out there, both starting and coming off the bench, that, I mean, if you don't guard us, we'll nail it. We'll drill that shit. And that's the difference, because, I mean, again, 3 versus 2 points. They get more into paint, but we get more outside the arc. Who's going to win? Assists, they had more. Bench points, though, 21-10. That's another thing I always say. When our bench outscores them, better chance of us winning. They had 1 block. Again, that was Rose's first attempt of the night. 1 more steal. So again, it was a decent match. They tried. They tried. Oh, bless their heart, they tried. Good game. I'm happy. I'm very happy that we are back on the rolling track. When it comes to these things, Bulls versus Jazz are going to be a tough one. Carmelo Anthony's, he's been injured? Carmelo Anthony's been injured and he's still like the MVP candidate. Man, what the heck? Okay. What was I going to look at? I was going to look at Kirk's numbers, wasn't I? I was. Bulls. Kirk's a little bit upset. I don't think he likes his... Yeah, he doesn't like his floor time, but it's been good. Against LA, he didn't have a good game, but I mean, look at that. 13, 4, 8, 11, 10, even 7. He's really picked it up since the beginning of the year. Recently, I've kind of tried to give him a little bit more shots, and he's been making them. Look at that. Since he's been making the shots, we only lost once after that. Before that, weren't doing too good. Again, the main challenge comes against the Jazz. We got a little bit of time because we ended a little bit early again. Brian, Noah, Nene, Gortat. Dude, this is like the Wizards team reloaded. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. No question about that. Dude, there's another lamb. No question about that. It's going to be tough. Can we win? I think we can. I think if we play the way we have the past 2 games, we can beat almost anyone. Oh, look. The entire Magic team is most valuable. So broken. Yeah, there we go. Marc Gasol is right now leading with Defensive Player of the Year. Duncan's on there too. Either one of those guys will be deserving of it. No doubt. And one other thing, the All-Star voting. Yeah, again, Rose didn't have a good night, so he's not up there. Oh well, if he makes it, he makes it. If not, he'll make the team anyway. I'm not especially worried about that. Look at our standings right now. Bulls on top of the conference right now. Best win percentage, 9-3 over the Nets. Tied right now, technically due to win-losses, despite the percentage. It's weird. It's weird. Division-wise, we're 2 games up, though, over the Cavaliers, despite us losing to them. So, yeah, that's a plus. That is a plus. As we look at the rest of them, we got the biggest lead of any division, so like it when that happens. So, guys, I think that's where I'm going to wrap this game up. Really looking forward to the Jazz game. I hope you guys are too. If you enjoyed this game, though, please go ahead and leave a like, as well as any other comments you may have down below. Otherwise, I'm KJ, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.